Welcome, I'm so happy you're here today. For today's workout, you're gonna need your mat and your blue band. So let's get started. You're gonna come right up to stand at the top of your mat. Find your feet underneath you, hip distance apart. You're gonna go ahead and sit your hips on down, take a nice big breath in, reach your arms up and just take a nice big stretch through the lower back. As you exhale, you're gonna press into your feet, lift your hips and fold forward. Take a nice big exhale. If you need to bend your knees, do that. Nod your head up and down, take a nice breath. Sway a little from side to side. Just get into your legs, into your feet, and then one nice big roll up through your spine. Breathing all the way in. I want you to breathe really well, three-dimensionally. Arms all the way up as you inhale. Go ahead and grab that left wrist, pull your rib cage down and take a nice little side bend. And then lift yourself back up. You're gonna grab your right wrist, again, dropping your ribs. Take a nice big side bend across. As you come back up, you're gonna open your arms nice and wide. Interlace your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders a couple of times. Take a breath, lift your heart, and dive back into yourself. If you need to let the arms go, do if it's a little bit too tight on your shoulders. Otherwise, go ahead and hang out here. Bend your knees, swing your fingers down to the ground. You're gonna go ahead and take your right leg back into a low lunge. Stretch your legs away from each other. Pull your low belly in, and give yourself just a moment to feel the legs opening up underneath you. Exhale, lift your left arm. It's a gentle twist. It's not a big, huge one. You're staying nice and even in the pelvis, and you're reaching your waist and your ribs to the left. Both hands down to the ground. Step your back foot in just a little bit. Turn the heel down, and you're approaching the idea of straightening both legs. They don't have to get straight. You're just tugging that left hip back, pull up through the inner thighs, and then it's like that inchworm and waving of your chest down into your left leg. Step your right foot back. Rebend into that front leg. Go ahead and drop your right knee. You're just going to let the right thigh open. And I want you to try to feel it go all the way up into your hip flexor, all the way up into your waist. Okay? Notice if the inner thigh on this left leg is gripping, bring the hip down and see if you can feel a little bit more of your waist and your glute. And then go ahead and pick up that back knee. Step forward. You're folding into the legs. Breathing out. Come all the way up to stand. Arms up. Open your arms nice and wide. Interlace your hands behind your back. Roll around in the shoulders. Lifting up, dive forward, exhaling. Good. Swing your hands down to the ground as you bend your knees. Left leg is going back. And again, you're just giving yourself a moment to feel the legs pulling away from each other, looking for where your pelvis is in space, right? You're learning now how to find a neutral pelvis without needing the roller behind you. So take one more breath. You're going to turn and lift your right arm and take a nice big twist. Again, the pelvis is nice and stable. And then both hands down to the ground. Go ahead and glide that left foot in just so you can turn the heel down. And again, it's your hip muscles, it's your pelvic muscles that are pulling and extending the length of the legs as you drop your head, neck, and shoulders. One more big breath there. You're inchworming your chest all the way out over the top of your thigh. And then rebend into that right leg. Step your left foot back so that you can get long. Drop your left knee, and again, you're just letting this left hip flexor all the way up into the waist get nice and long as you breathe. Give it a moment. No weight on that right knee, right? And then shift your weight back so that you can lift up that back knee again and step forward, exhaling. Pour yourself on down. Go ahead and rise on up to stand. Breathing in, arms up. And dive on down again as you exhale right into your thighs. Good. This time it's going to be your left leg that steps back. Big breath in. You're going to turn that heel down and come up into a warrior two, opening yourself all the way up. What you start to feel is that your legs are powering up underneath you. You're lifting up through your waist and then even out your pelvis underneath you. Take a little gaze over your right hand. Big breath. Peaceful warrior. Reach it up and back. Remember, you're moving your rib cage. Bring your right elbow to your thigh. Your left arm is going to stretch over your ear. This is bypassing your shoulders. This is about your waist working with your legs. One more time, peaceful warrior. Reach it up and back. An extended side angle right from there. Your right forearm is coming down, left arm over your ear. Take a nice big breath in. And then stay with me here. You're going to turn your feet parallel. Drop your hands and head through center and exhale. Just nod your head up and down. Again, sway a little from side to side right in there. Let your waist breathe. You're going to crawl yourself towards your left foot. You're now in a lunge around your left foot. Take a breath here. Turn your right heel down. Come on up. It's warrior two, opening up your arms. Good. One more time, we're checking in with our alignment. Pelvis is nice and neutral underneath you. Bend down into that front leg. Your legs feel like they're getting pulled back in by your glutes as the inner thighs are stretching. Arms nice and wide. Gather in your low belly. Peaceful warrior, reach it back. Big breathing, bring that left elbow to the left knee, right arm over your head, take a nice big side bend, bring in those ribs. Good, peaceful warrior, up and back. And extended side angle from there, left elbow to your knee. Stretch out across yourself, one more big breath. Peaceful warrior, up and back. And then cartwheel your hands down to the ground. Breathe in, look forward, have a moment there. Good. And then step forward and fold into your legs. Let it all go right in there. You're gonna roll yourself on up to stand, breathing in. Bring your hands to your heart. This time we're turning into that wide second position. Take a moment as you sit down into it. Knees are gliding out over your ankles. Remember that there's no knocking in. Knees out of your ankles. Come down. I want you to feel some pressure down into your heels, making a response up through your glutes. Zip in through the waist and come on down a few more inches. You ready? We're gonna squeeze those knees back in space 10 times, right from your glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay there. I want you to come down another inch. Lift your right heel. Put your right elbow on your thigh, left arm over your head. We're pulsing 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right in here. 8, 9, 10. Go ahead, come on up, straighten both legs. Come back down through center. Left heel's coming up, left elbow to your thigh. This isn't dead weight, right? We're staying nice and supported. Right arm over your head, take a breath. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on up, big breath in. Bend both knees one more time, both legs together, 10 pulses. 1, 2, and you feel like the muscles are contracting around your bones. 5, 6, you have a nice powerful waist and posture. Last 2, last 1, and release. Woo. Step your feet on in together. One more time, arms up into the sky. Fold down as you exhale, right into your legs. Woo. From there, we're gonna bend our knees and have a seat. You're gonna roll over onto your right side, right forearm, right elbow. Go ahead and stretch your legs nice and long. Turn your rib cage up, turn that top hip in. I want you to stretch through the soles of your feet, pull up through your inner thighs. It's kind of like the deadlifting for your waist, okay? So if you are here and you're already killing and it's hurting, I want you to put the left foot out in front of you, okay? So I'm gonna demo with this one and then we're gonna do the full length. Take a big breath in right from the waist, push into your left foot, squeeze up, good. Nothing's happening on the top of my shoulder and neck here, it's all coming down into my body, right? If this feels okay, you're gonna go ahead and add the left leg on top. It makes it heavier. We're squeezing 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Good job. Grab your band. That band is going around your left foot. Okay. Slide it across. Again, you're stacking yourself up. So I want you to use what you just woke up in that right waist. Lift it up. So none of this is gonna happen while we're working on the glutes. Pull yourself up, nice strong inner thighs, nice strong pelvic corridor. Tack the band down with both hands, lift up through the top leg. You're gonna hinge it back in space. Now right away, as soon as you do that, I know your pelvis wants to twist. See if you can lengthen both sides of your waist. Turn on the back of the left butt. Ready? Here we go, squeeze it back in space 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, stay there, lift it 10 times right from here. 1, you should start to feel it going up into your waist, outer glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, stay there. I want 5 little bend stretches. 1, 2, I want you to lengthen from the waist to your heel. 4, 5, stay, 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Good job. Flip over. Coming back over to the side plank. So you're on your left elbow now, left forearm. You're gonna lengthen out through your waist. Remember, you're stacking shoulders, ribs, and hips in one plane. You're gonna find that nice long inner torso. Take a breath, squeeze in. We're gonna start with the right foot on the ground in front of you, okay? You're gonna pull up through your left waist. See if you can squeeze yourself on up. Okay, get set up here. Give yourself a chance to succeed. Give yourself a little lift here, and then you can slide the right foot on top of your left. Take a big breath. 10, 1, right from your waist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Woo! Grab your band again. Going right around the ball of your right foot, unless it gets tangled. There you go. Go ahead and gather in both sides of the strap. Get nice and long through your legs. Give yourself a second to reset. You want to give yourself that full plank alignment. Then you can lift up right from the outer hip and glute. Hinge that leg straight back in space. You're activating the middle of the butt muscle, but keeping the pelvis in line with itself. Ready? Squeezing it back in space 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay there. Reset your torso. Here we go. 10 lifts. 1, 2, 3. You should feel it going up into your waist. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay there. Get long. 5 little bend stretches from the butt all the way down your heel. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're staying for 5 counts. 1, 2. Just make a fist with your butt and release. Good job. Get out of the band. Take a breath. Turn around. Bring the soles of your feet together. You can rock a little bit from side to side. And you can take your hands into your inner thighs, press them out there for a moment, and then gently fold forward. Just let go into that forward bend. Take a big breath in, a big breath out. Good. Roll yourself on up. Bring your knees together. You're going to stretch your legs long out in front of you. Sit up nice and tall, nice wide sit bones, open pelvic bowl. Take a breath and fold on forward as you exhale. Resist the temptation to pull with your arms and your shoulders. We let all of that go. Lift up and let go into it. One big breath. Exhaling. And roll yourself on up as you breathe in. Well done. Go on about your day.